shall I
There we
shall
go.
quickly make the
I'll be right back
observation,
real quick before
Okay.
we get jumping.
the odd or the coincidental observation that are two cultists that are friends with Yamalians are the two players that aren't here. We have a Yelm worshipper and an Elmil worshipper. We have Yamalians in the back row, and the two players that might try to claim some cult friendship with them, their players have decided to be AWOL.
Shame, shame, shame.
It is.
Bruce, Summer is going to scream out and is going to reach down to either do some kind of heal or check on Davin and his condition.
Uh-huh.
So that'll take like 5 strike ranks. But after that, she's going to go dragon.
Yeah. It might save us.
Maybe.
That's what that 9 got you. So, Jarsteko, statement of intent.
Yes. Allied Spirit will cast Disruption at the spider. I will try to take out this frightened guy in front of me.
Okay. A Restra?
I will burn or attempt to burn 2 room points and cast /2.
Ooh,
and
okay.
then I will swing. And then I will swing my broad axe on strike rank 2 on the one on my right.
Okay.
Whose number I can't necessarily read under the frame.
That's okay. It's actually number 2.
It's 2.
1's down the bottom, 2's on top.
Yeah, got it. 2.
Okay, what are we going to do about Tom and Juchi?
I think Juchi, doesn't he have a spear out and he's been stabbing between?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Stabby with his lance.
It looks like he's oriented towards the spider right now.
That is how he's oriented right now, but we can shift that around.
Well, I just wonder if that's what he was doing.
So we can keep him on that. I guess Tom's just looking for somebody to heal, right? That's what he was doing last time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what Summer's doing? Miriam. What's Miriam doing?
All right. Can I see the shield with the shell?
Can you see the shell? No, it's invisible.
I mean, can I see where the shell? You know what I'm talking about. Isn't the shell on the shield? How did we fill it when we're standing next to each other? We cast spells into it.
Yeah, you cast spells onto it. Yeah, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it's still there. Is that what you're asking?
Right.
Yeah, it's still there.
You said that the protection 5 is still up, but the shield.
Yeah, the shield spell, because the counter magic went down.
Down. So I want to do a rune magic, put the shield spell back on it.
Okay.
Then I will do, as I did before, I'll cast Demoralize on, I guess, back rank 1.
Okay.
And multi-spell and do Disruption on, as I've been doing all along, front rank 2.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll run out of hit points someday. And can I see if there are power signatures from Spider and Davin?
Okay, with all these people around, just a bunch of blur, but I let you, if you want to focus for the round, you can focus on a single person to determine that.
Well, yeah, I want to focus on Davin. For now. I am puzzled by the spider, but next round. Can I focus on one and the fetch on a second?
Don't I? Restart.
Yes.
Okay. Spider will focus on the fetch will focus on Davin. Yeah, on the spider, and I'll focus on Davin.
Okay, if you're going to focus on him, then you're not going to be able to cast spells.
Oh, they're mutually exclusive?
Yeah,
It's their action or whatever.
well, how soon do the spells go off?
Spells go off on 2 plus 2 plus 3. I mean 5. It's the number of magic points plus my.
Right, yeah. Go ahead and add 5 strike ranks for the focus. That's when it will go off.
Okay. I'll do this spell casting, and then on 10 I can see what the focus is. Is that what
Yep.
you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. That'll work.
Very cool. All right. And then Chuchi's attacking there. Okay.
You want to roll for Juchi since you've been doing that before? Pete?
All right. Okay. Let me look up his character sheet.
Okay.
I don't know how old it is.
Yeah, I don't either, but that's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. August of 24. Let me see if he's got a new one. I guess we ought to all upload our most current thing. They don't change much,
They
but
don't, not a lot, but there's, opportunities for improvement.
okay, so download. Chuchi's spear is, or his lance. His lance is a 61. Does he add in this one-handed spear? That's not what he has. Oh, that's the lance?
Yep.
So on his melee weapon, on the skill modifier, he's got a 64 R. Whatever R must be, I don't know. And then he's got a modifier of 10. But on the front of his paper, he's got it as 61, so I'm confused.
Well, he includes a modifier with all the skills. It's already calculated in.
Yeah. Okay, so it says 60. He just hasn't transposed from the back to the front. So
Oh, okay.
64%.
There we go. Okay.
He's stabbing number 1 front.
Number 1 in the front. Yep. Everybody got their strike ranks figured out?
Well, he missed. Didn't fumble, though. Oh, it's not tough. I know he goes early. I'm sorry. He shouldn't have rolled.
That's okay. Strike rank 1.
Rune
My
magic.
rune spell.
Rune spells.
Yep.
Okay, me. I'll just roll. Man.
That's a success.
Okay.
/2 comes up.
2.
Didn't I have a...
And plus 2 more here.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 3d6.
Ooh, that goes off. So my rune's shield spell was successfully cast on the. Yeah.
Is that just 1 point?
1 rune magic.
Yeah, 1 rune magic point. So that's 2 points of armor and 2 points of counter magic.
Yes.
Okay, strike rank 2.
Disruption
I swing
spell.
my broadaxe. That's a normal hit.
That's a normal parry.
Okay. I shall roll my normal damage. Now that I have $19.
19.
That'll crack your shield.
I'll do something, one would hope. A little bit more than half.
Roll location.
$7.
Left leg. Oh, that'll put it down to 0.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That'll
I've
make him a little easier to hit or a little
Yeah.
I
harder
think I've
for him
been
to
clinking
hit.
away with disruption on this guy over time.
What? Just so I'm aware, what was your dice roll on the success of the rune spell? I'm not sure whether I was seeing my dice or your dice, which is the reason I'm asking.
Oh. I rolled, I think it was like, well, I don't remember.
Can't you look up the in your history button somewhere?
Yeah, your dice would be in your tray.
Okay, then
His dice will be in a different tray off in the corner.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay, my good old allied spirit did not successfully cast this round.
Okay.
The bum never does.
That's true. He does have difficulties, doesn't he?
Yep. Got to get his power up. It's the only chance he's got.
Yeah. Okay. That's everything on 2, though, correct?
Yep.
Strike rank 3. 4. 5.
Yes, 5.
Yes, 5.
He's frightened. I still have all the magic up. It's the same combat. All right, so I have a 159 chance to hit. I'm going to subtract 30 from his chance to hit me.
30. Okay.
So I have a 129% chance to hit still.
And he's frightened, so he's halved.
That's only for attacks, not
And
defense.
Yeah,
my roll's a 54, so that is a normal success.
And that's a normal parry.
Okay.
Large shield, 16 points. Can you get through that?
With my 8, 9 plus 4 is 12. I can do 14 points, so no,
Okay.
I can't.
Was there another 5?
Yeah, I can do my multi-spell. I got to roll no matter what because I might fumble, right?
Yep.
Fail.
Yep.
There we go. 50. It goes off. So what do I want to say?
That's the
That's the demoralize.
demoralize, right?
So I forget who I said it was on. Back rank.
Yep, number 1 on the back.
Back rank 1. So if they runs away, then the other guy can follow.
Right. Roll percentile.
Another percentile. 46.
Okay. He is demoralized.
And then I do disruption against the same guy, front rank 2. Boink. Don't roll 90 something. Oof. Okay. Succeeded. Now I have to do a power versus power, right? I have to roll because I could still always fumble.
Right.
And I did not fumble.
Okay.
77.
Roll location.
Location is location 7. Oh, same place. And then this is a D3.
Yep.
Is that right? D3, and I rolled a 2, so 1 point.
Okay.
And Miriam is just about out of magic points. I'll be swinging the axe or the hammer pretty soon, whatever I got.
Okay. Strike rank 6. Anything happening on 6?
Nope.
Okay. I've got a bunch of stuff going on.
No.
I actually forgot my spear, guys. So, Arrestor, here comes a spear.
Okay.
Ah,
I full
4.
parry.
Oh, of course.
Okay. Well,
Come on.
let's see what
You
I
can
can
do it.
for
That is a
parry.
crit.
Okay. Well, I just have a normal parry.
At least you
Critical
didn't fumble.
attack, normal parry,
Correct.
inflicts maximum special damage. Parrying weapons hit points reduced by damage rolled. Excess goes. Okay,
And
so
that's
that's when the
spear too,
split
right?
things.
Yeah. Might be
Impale.
an impale.
Yeah.
Someone's got a spear stuck in them.
Yeah.
Tighten up that muscle. Don't let it go.
Critical
That's right.
attack
Disarm that guy.
versus normal parry. Max special damage. Damage roll.
I want to know what Summer's going to do.
Well, that'll do a number on my weapon, won't it? Okay.
Your weapon always takes chops.
That's
You're always
20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Put
Okay.
me down.
Now, my
5 plus 2
weapon
is
currently has 11.
7 points of protection.
It has 7, you said?
Well, 5 plus the 2.
No,
7.
the axe.
The
Oh,
X has
yeah.
11.
11. Okay.
Oh, this
Yes.
isn't damage to the person. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so the axe
1,
takes
1.
5 and 4 come through. That will get sucked up with the magical protections.
Okay. The X takes 5. So let's see here.
I think I'll be an axe bearer. Carry around a spare battle axe for Arrestor.
I have to go. I think it goes like this. Down at 11. Then you said it took 5 more. Okay. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I got. Hopefully.
Okay.
Be right back.
What happened to Mike?
Okay. Josh Dacos, here comes the spear
Yes.
your way.
Okay.
Regular success.
Okay. Let me back to my dice roller. Where is it? There we are. Oh, there.
Oh, wait. No, he's demoralized. That's a miss.
Okay. No,
Okay.
that was a successful parry.
Okay, good to go. All right. And now I need... He's prone. Arestra, the guy on the ground, or on the one leg, is striking at you.
Okay. Minus 20 on my parry.
Yep.
So let's see. I have a normal parry.
Okay.
Looked like he might have missed.
Yep, he missed his attack. But it's a hafted weapon.
Yep,
So it doesn't do any damage.
correct.
And I need Arestra, Juchi, and Summer to make power times 5 rolls.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I succeeded. Barely. Not barely. Too close for comfort.
Success.
What about Juchi?
Pete
Oh, you
roll
said
for Juchi force.
Juchi. Okay.
Yeah, Juchi.
All right. He rolled a 50. His power is 13. So
Okay.
he succeeds.
That's
That's all
enough.
succeeds. I need power times 4 from each of those 3.
Power times 4.
Yep.
Nope, not that time.
Success.
Okay, Juchi?
52. He failed barely.
Okay, so between Arestra and Juchi, I need another power times 4.
Okay.
Uh-oh. No, no, no. He succeeded.
I succeeded.
Okay, let's do it again. Power times 3.
Well, he succeeded.
Oops. This one.
No,
There.
no.
Power times 3 is success. Barely.
Okay, power times 2.
57.
Well, this is where the high power guy's gonna obviously has a
57, yeah.
okay. There's a failure.
Power times
2.
2.
2. Yes. Success.
Yes, success. Okay, so the spider is attacking Juchi.
The spiders. Okay, the spider is
Very
alive.
neatly.
At least it's animated. Huh?
Yep. Odd 8.
Oh, come on. That's 2 attacks and 2 crits.
That was the spider's roll.
That was the spider's roll.
Come on, dragon. We need help.
Well, let me see.
Somebody
He's
needs
got a
it.
lance at 61 and he's got a dodge at 35. I guess he's going to do the parry. Come on. 01, you can do it. He failed his parry.
He failed the parry?
Yeah.
6. Wow.
I rolled a
Okay.
86. Crit versus, or at least a special. I don't know.
Probably a crit.
I thought that
No,
spider
it's a
was.
special.
Was it
I thought
okay?
that spider was dead. Pissing me off. And so it begins.
Actually, we need location first, don't we? Okay, location.
9.
Abdomen.
No.
Yep, abdomen.
Doesn't matter for Juchi. He's lightly armored.
Well, he may be dead after this.
Well, good thing we have 7 points of protection.
21 points of damage.
Oh no. All right, 21 minus 7 is
14.
14. 3 points of armor is 11. 6 points of hit points is 5, negative 5.
At least that's not instant death. But it is negative in the abdomen,
It's negative in the abdomen.
which is under system, not combat for some reason.
Yep. At least Tom's character is
Right there.
right there and is preparing to do healing.
That's right.
5. Oh. Minus 4. So that's a minus. 5 minus 9 gets you to the minus 4. Okay.
It's not double.
Almost.
Almost.
1 point.
Both legs useless. He falls to the ground. He may fight from the ground. That seems kind of odd.
So he took a total
As
of,
he bleeds out.
but his total health he's at 9 from his total health, right?
Yep.
Shoot. I don't know what he has, the previous damage he has. This old character sheet said he only had 6 out of 14 left, so I don't. Has he taken any damage this combat?
I don't think
That I-
so.
I don't
I
recall.
don't think so.
Okay, so we'll say he's taken 9 out of 14, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So he's got 6 total hit points left.
He's
5.
got,
He's at
5
negative
total
5
hit-
in the abdomen.
yes.
Okay.
Or negative 4 in the abdomen. Negative, no, it's 5. Yeah, you're right. So it's a 5 minus 10. Okay. This is not good for the guy.
We don't have a copy of Tom's sheet, do we?
Nope.
Oh.
At least I don't.
Oh, he was using that other program. Do I know? Let's see. Character sheets. Yeah, he's got a PDF. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Open.
Okay.
That's the Poli. What are we looking for? Heal spell?
Yep, and magic points. He's been burning some magic points, though.
He's got, oh, that's rune magic.
Well, maybe he'll want to burn a point of rune magic or something.
Well, heal body is a 3 point.
Right. That may be.
Restore
It may
health.
be necessary, or it may be
Restore health
excessive,
is a 1 point.
but then he'd have to spend rune points or magic points, and that's what we don't know how many magic points he.
Who did he heal so far? I don't know.
Yeah, he
Juchi,
might have
I'm
healed
sure.
me.
MPs. How in the world did he have?
I'm going to guess that he healed. Just looking at my sheet or whatever, I think something like 4 points on me.
Yeah, there was a headshot, right?
Yeah. something like that.
Magic points to use for spells is for spirit magic. That's just your power, right?
Yeah. Unless he has a magic point crystal.
It says MPs on this character sheet. MPs 27. So I wonder if that's where's his charisma? Power plus charisma.
Yeah.
It's not that.
I think he does have a crystal. It might be.
Yeah,
He's
because his
got
power
27
is
magic points, so he's got something.
power is 16. Do.
Well, we'll assume the 4.
Oh yeah, power storage crystal power 11. So
There we go.
so he's used how much on the Restra?
I think 4.
At least 4.
My guess. I can't say for certain.
All right. So
Find out in your sheet, it's all scribbled up.
to
myself.
get how does it work if he uses rune magic? But that'll have to be next round, right?
Mhm.
Oh, not necessarily.
No.
It just goes off quick.
Oh, you can do rune magic anytime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does Juchi?
But was he prepared to do rune magic? That's the question.
He just said
Or was he
he
just
just
gonna
said he
do
was prepared to do healing.
Healing. What's his heal? Is it 4 or higher?
I'll be back in a second. Bathroom.
Okay. Rune magic. Requesting. I don't see on this spreadsheet on this where his spirit magic known spells. Yeah. Oh, spirit magic. He's got heal 5, and that's it. That's all he's got. Okay, so he's got heal 5 for spirit magic. Got 3 rune points, I think. Yeah.
Okay, well, if we do a statement of intent change, because I would imagine him just ready to cast up to 5 rather than doing a room magic. That puts us at 11. So on 12, he could cast Heal Wounds.
Heal wound, it's a 1 point, and then you have to dump in some spirit magic points, right?
Yep. Magic points. Yep.
Because I don't know if he would be trying to. I think he was going to move to try to heal Davin, but I don't remember. Okay, so on 12 he can try to heal somebody, and he's only next to
Juchi.
Okay.
Okay.
So he casts a rune spell and then dumps some points in, at least to get him up to above 0, right?
Right.
In the abdomen. So that means he can dump 6 points. Okay. I'll wait till 12. I don't even know where we were. Oh, it's the spider.
Okay, strike rank 7. On 7, the other lunar.
Oh no.
is attacking Jarstakos,
Which other lunar's that?
the frightened one.
Oh, frightened 1? Yeah. So it's halved and then minus 2,
Yeah.
whatever.
That
Ooh,
will be
that
a
is-
success.
That might actually hit.
So we'll wait for Jarstakos to come back.
Minus 20 halved. Oh no. He hits.
Strike rank 8.
Yeah.
9. 10.
I think 10, I get to my second sight gets to see the spider and Davin. Stare intently for 5 rounds.
Neither of them have magic points or have power.
Neither have power. What does that imply to the spider? Animated dead? Ooh.
That would make sense.
So this round. So is Davin's? Davin's got no power?
That is correct.
Do I see his ghost? Supposed to be this round, right? It's supposed to linger for one turn.
Does it say that somewhere?
Yeah, it says when beings die, the spirit lingers for 1 round before that gives people a chance to capture ghosts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Davin's ghost. Oh no. Do I want to capture it? Resurrect him later? I don't know. I have to make up my mind by 12, huh?
Do you have a way to capture him?
Yeah, I have control ghost, and I have a 3-point crystal.
Doesn't that 3-point crystal have a darkness spirit in it?
Nope, that's in the fetch. I've had a crystal all this time and I've never been able to use it for anything. I don't know if I want to. That seems creepy to capture my friend's ghost.
Where's the brew ghost?
It was released, remember?
Oh, nope. But
It's
okay.
long. It went back to the spirit world.
Did someone die?
Apparently, Davin's dead. I
Oh,
see his ghost.
you need to parry.
Who, me?
Yep.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Can we have a? Because I'm not initiated very well, and for Lorantha, what would the party? What would people think?
Successful parry?
Okay. Do you have a large shield? Is that what it is? Or is it
No, I have a medium.
Okay.
I got to get my strength up another point before I can go large.
Has it taken any damage yet?
Hang on. Shield. Yes, it's taken 1 point.
Okay, don't worry. It didn't get through.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we stop and do a little out of character? Because I'm not real, I'm lacking in the wilds of Glorantha. So
Oh, we all
would
are, I
that be
think.
would that be a good thing or a creepy thing? Is to try to capture the ghost of an ally? I mean, could I capture a ghost with hopes of resurrecting it, or let it go knowing and pray for its soul? I don't know what's. Or I should let Davin have the choice. What?
Even that, I don't know that I've ever heard or seen anything that.
Well, do we have a way to reunite a spirit with its body?
Yeah, but I don't know the reincarnate spell, unfortunately.
Okay.
And all I get from Daka Fall is reincarnate self.
Ah, okay.
Bruce, you got any thoughts?
I'm not sure what Brian would allow.
Well,
So I don't know.
But you can speculate. What would you do? What would
No,
you
I'm
allow?
not.
What do you want to have?
Well, I'm out of character, so I was saying, is that too creepy? Or
Yeah,
is
that's our
I don't.
character. So, open to discussion.
From my take on Glorantha is that everyone's involved in the spirit world in one way or another. So I don't,
Right.
in that particular sense, I don't see how that's odd or unusual.
Okay.
Dakafal isn't he the judge of the dead?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
you, by capturing his spirit, you're preventing your friend's spirit to go be judged.
That's true.
Now there may be a valid reason to do that.
Yeah. I shouldn't make the choices of whether they should be. Capturing a brew ghost is one thing, but not my friend. All right. I can see that. I mean, I can see Bob's discussion. Sure. Thank you.
Not saying I'm right. I'm just simply saying is, how much of a spiritualist are you of Dakafal? A truist, a purist? Because the other thing is, we're in this great important mission, and maybe it's not time for him to be judged.
Yeah.
True. And there's also ghosts coming from, lunars and stuff that have. Well,
Yep.
The real question is, does anybody know what it takes to do the resurrect spell and what that involves?
I do not have that capability.
I don't have my book open.
Yeah, the player is reading about it in the book, but that doesn't mean that my
Red Book of
character
Magic.
is
Yeah, I don't even know what cults
really
have
not.
the resurrection spell.
I would imagine Shalana Roy does. I'm not sure who else.
Yeah, I know it's a Shalana Allroy's.
Yeah, definitely Shalana Roy. Who else would have it, if anyone?
Okay, I'm holding up the game too long.
I would be surprised that someone in the army wasn't capable of doing that.
Yeah.
Everybody, power times 3 rolls.
Who? Everybody?
Yep. That includes Summer.
Resurrect.
Power times
3-point non-stackable. All right. Well,
Well, I got a power times 4.
what do you said? Power times 3.
Yep.
Well,
How are you doing me?
For you, it would be just you.
For this?
Yep.
close, but no cigar. They say.
5 times.
Jarsteikos, you make a power times 3 roll?
Power times 3. Okay.
Okay, this
Power
is
is 18, so 54.
13.
51. Oh, 15. I'm sorry, 15. Yes.
Okay.
Power times
So that was
3.
good.
He failed. And he's gone.
I do not have my red book of magic here. Interesting.
16 times 3 is 48. 09. Okay. So Destopoli passed, Miriam failed, and Jarstakos or Tucci failed.
Okay. So Dasti and Jarsteikos,
Yes.
sometime in the past have had or been around when a resurrection ritual was created. And you don't need to
Yes.
have the spirit there because part of the spell draws the spirit to the body.
Okay. Then you can let the spirit go.
Yeah, it says, but there's, conditions. Each day after the first day, the dead adventurer remains dead permanently, reduces their strength, con, dex characteristic by 1d3 points each. So it's one of those things you got to do almost the same
Real
day.
quick.
Yeah. Thus, the death from characteristic loss means the adventure is not resurrectable. Anyone dead longer than 7 days cannot be resurrected with this spell. Okay. And since I don't have the spell, it really doesn't matter, right? I'll let them drift away.
Okay. Strength 11? 12.
Nope. All right. Oh, 12. Did we say we could do the rune spell for
Yep.
Dastapoli? All right. So let me see if he goes off. He's got a 95% on fertility. That'd be the best one to try to roll, right?
Yep.
I think that's why we did it. All right. So he rolls a 21. So the rune spell goes off. And how many points of
How many
healing
magic
does
points do you need to put into Juchi?
Chuchi is currently, well, his abdomen is at minus
Minus 5 plus.
So you
minus,
get at least 6,
Yep.
that gets him up to a 1,
which is not safe.
No.
6. I mean, I can.
If you've got some magic points to spare,
Yeah, he can
spend
go
it
ahead
all.
and put in the whole 9 points.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
9 points is in, so Juchi is feeling his normal self.
Well,
And,
he will on strike rank 9.
oh, really? Is that how it worked? Oh, because it's a 9 points.
It's essentially a 9-point
Spirit
spell,
magic.
yeah.
Okay, so that means Tom has used 4 plus 9 is 13.
At least 13.
At least 13 out of his 27. Okay. Oh, did Summer do anything this turn?
Thought she was turning into a dragon.
I mean, nothing. That's why I'm asking. Nothing happened.
I don't know how long that takes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's essentially instantaneous.
Okay, so at the end of the round, she could do something.
Okay.
Push us all out of the way.
Yeah, there's going to be some shoving going on, yeah. Ooh, don't do that. I'll just move her back here out of the way.
It's the light bearer. Uh-oh.
So that's going to push Miriam back.
Okay. This is a 1x2, 1x3.
It's a 4 hex.
4. Okay.
Yeah. She takes up these 4 hexes.
So I tell everybody the spider is dead, but it's animated somehow. Foul chaos.
So her bite is 4 strike ranks. So if she starts in 5, she could go in 9-ish. I don't think she has enough strike ranks to do anything else, but that seems like a good thing to do.
Okay.
Bad guys ought to start running away, right?
And she missed.
Oh,
She's going after the spider.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Okay.
I gotta do my Fear of Dragon, huh?
Oh, that's right. Anybody have fear of dragons? Does Tom have fear of
Nope.
dragons? Dusty?
Oh, it went away because it dropped below 60. Oh, I remember that.
Miriam's did.
All right. Yeah. Actions. Nope, he's got no fears.
Okay.
Chuchi, he's got no fears. Okay. So resurrection is fertility, harmony, and man.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Statements of intent. Arrestra.
Okay, I'm going to start by invoking my devotion to Babistra Gore passion to avenge my friends, my comrades on these lunars that might call us hospital lunars. So I'm going to prove my devotion by avenging them. Then on strike rank 2, I'm going to hit the guy that I hit last time with my axe.
Right.
And then 6 strike ranks later, I'm going to do a repair spell on my axe.
So the devotion to Beast of Gore
Yeah.
is based upon what?
Vengeance. She's the avenging daughter. I'm going to avenge
Oh, okay.
my comrades on, and my cult is hostile to lunars, so I'm avenging my comrades on upon this hostile cult.
Good to go.
Members.
Jarstakos.
Yes. Disruption by the spider, by my spirit, and take on the guy in front of me again.
Okay.
Are the two demoralized guys are supposed to try to leave, right?
No, they can keep fighting, but
Not necessarily.
I mean, that's
There
what it
are
says.
factors.
Okay.
And Juchi is healing up.
Yep. And then if he stands up after that, it's how many strike ranks does it take to stand up?
5.
6 and 5 is 11, and didn't have enough time to attack. Okay.
And Miriam, what are you doing?
Multi-spell. 2 disruptions on front rank 2.
Okay. And Summer.
Attack the spider.
Roger, roger.
I think, okay.
Okay.
Noisy, noisy. A few weeks ago. Spiders are a bit hard. Did that spear impale a
No,
restaurant?
it didn't. Because of all the armor protection.
It has to get through and actually do physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go make a quick cup of coffee. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. Strike rank 1. 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Disruption spell.
You're just-
Go ahead and you go ahead first, Mike.
Okay. This is my inspiration roll. Oh, I failed by 1. My
Oh.
passion is 80, and I rolled an 81. Figures.
Bummer.
Yeah. 81.
Can't tell what that does.
Anything missed by a 1. Now I'm minus
It
10%.
should say in your dice tray at the top.
Yeah, it says 21. I was trying. The tens was underneath the one that shows a die with two curved angles. I couldn't try to read the numbers. It went staring me right in the face. So yeah, the spell goes off. 21. Yes.
And that's on the spider, correct?
Yes. Now I have to beat its power. You ready?
Yep.
Its power is 10. 58. I bet you it didn't work.
I'm back.
I'm just checking on something.
Okay.
False. C. Resurrection. Oh. There's actually a stop resurrection rune magic.
There's actually a what?
Stop resurrection.
Oh, real? Oh, okay. Yep, I should remember that.
Must be cast by a sword of Humacht.
Yep.
It prevents corpses to be. I guess the main reason is to stop them from being
That's
vampires
right.
or
Believe in
zombies.
being raised.
No zombies here. Maybe that's what's going on with this here spider. We need to.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, your power's what? 10?
Power's 10.
And you rolled a what?
58.
Okay, that is a success.
It is.
It is.
Go.
Roll location.
Okay, let me change
What's
dice
your
here.
power?
10. Okay. Come on, D20. There we are.
What were you doing?
I wrote a 9. Disruption spell.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How much damage?
That's a D6, right? Or D3.
D3.
Well, the spider doesn't have any power.
1 point. But it did. It worked.
It worked. It worked.
Small victory.
You trying to do a power versus power with something that's got none?
Use
That's
magic
probably what
points
it
if it doesn't have any power. If it has no magic point, if it has no power and no magic points, then it's automatically successful.
Oh, okay.
Strike rank 3?
No, I'm still on 2.
Oh, 2.
2. My attack.
Oh, okay.
My despairing attack. I rolled a 4,
Ooh.
which
Ooh.
even at a minus 10 for being in despair should be
A crit.
a crit.
How did you get despaired?
He
I
failed his
attempted
inspiration
to-
roll.
The inspiration myself on my devotion to the Beast of Gore, and I failed. So now I'm despairing.
Now you're
Not
just
going to.
now you're pissed at
My
yourself.
goddess has abandoned me.
That's right. She has. But that's still a critical success, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All things are possible.
So you want a location or a damage?
Let's do location first.
Okay. He's down on a knee, and I rolled an 18.
18. Okay.
Well, you had an advantage. No. Did you get an advantage of some kind for attacking someone that's on a knee?
And I think he has a disadvantage or a penalty, but I don't think I have a bonus.
Yeah, you get a plus 10 to hit. attacking from above kind of thing.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
then I definitely.
Now what you're going to do is... The terminology is inflict maximum special damage. Now, special damage with a slash is you roll weapon damage again, but that second damage you roll is actually maxed. So it's like an impale. So it's rolled weapon damage, max weapon damage, damage bonus.
Okay. So my max weapon damage is
You get
2d8, which is 16,
16.
plus 2d6 from my slash rune spell is 12 more. So that's 28. Plus 2 is 30. So it's 30 plus this die roll.
30 plus 2d8 plus your
Yes.
strength. Yeah.
2d8, 2d6, another d6 for my strength.
This is not fun.
And I'm just going to go off. That's all.
Okay, he's going to inflict all this damage.
18, so that's a total of 48.
Whoa. That'll drop a god, huh?
That should hurt a little bit.
That was 48, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pass. Didn't parry?
Yeah, he was successful.
Here's a rune magic you need, Mike. Strong Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so his shield shatters.
That's helpful.
His arm is useless.
That's helpful. He's down on the lake and he's got a useless.
Got a lot of damage, overall health points.
But he is still conscious.
Oh.
Okay.
Might be healing each other. Who knows?
Okay. Nasty. All right. Strike rank 3. 4?
I got my multi-spell disruption. Boink.
Let's go on which one?
Same guy. Front rank 2. So 2d3, right?
Yep. Doesn't matter. He only had 1 hit point left. He's unconscious. He collapses to the ground.
All right. 4.
Who
That's
would have
2.
thought that I could have done one more point of damage?
2, 2, 4 more points. So he's
Okay. He collapses to the ground unconscious.
okay. I knew we were plinking him away. Plink, 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 plink.
Hopefully he'll bleed to death. I wallow in his blood.
Anything else on 4?
Nope.
5.
Yes, my attack. Get rid of D6. Percentile roll coming up. A normal hit.
And a normal parry.
Okay.
Strike rank. Actually. Yeah, he'll go through it. Justicos, here comes a spear.
Okay.
That's a miss. Okay, strike rank 6.
Summer bites the spider and misses.
Oh, the spider is going to bite back. Ooh, ouch.
You.
You bit my dragon.
That's a crit. Dodge. Does she have an actual dodge skill?
No.
I'll tell you what it is then.
Huh.
Oh, I guess not. You can go ahead and parry, though. Fist parry.
Okay. 42 for a parry. I don't have a parry skill, so
Okay. That should
Maybe
be
she's-
enough, though.
A bite skill.
We got the claw attack, right? Did I give you a character sheet
Mhm.
for the dragon?
yes.
Yeah, the claw attack still the claw parry skill is the skill.
Okay.
That make it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I've got it's 23. How many hit points does she have? Well, we don't have a location. Did I roll location yet?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
she just did the parry thing though. So what's her right forearm hit points?
AP is 8. Armor is 8. Or hit points is 8.
Okay. Okay, location is 6. What's her 6?
I'm not sure for a how many locations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 locations. I don't know what that is for 11.
Okay.
Please, Jerry. As well.
Okay.
10. I'm sorry, 10 locations.
That's right.
So I have a chart for like the bird. It has tail, left and right leg, abdomen, chest, left and right wing, head.
Okay, so this will be the right foreleg.
Okay.
She takes 7, but armor does not protect.
Okay.
Okay.
Does the protection 5 plus the shield help?
Nope.
Nope.
Critical attacks, armor doesn't protect.
What is this thing?
Okay, also on 6. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. They may pull back then. Okay. Strike rank 7. Jar Stakos.
Yes.
Oh, nope. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, strike rank 8.
My wound or my repair spell.
Okay.
And it goes off. I spend
Okay.
1 point and I repair three points of damage.
What's that put it up to?
I'm down. I was at 11. I can't bring it back now to more than 10. And I'm down 2.
Oh, okay.
So I'm at an 8.
8. Okay. Strike rank 9.
Chuchi stands up.
Yay! 10.
Well, no, he doesn't. Chuchi is healed.
Oh, he's all healed. That's right. $11, $12. Is that it for everybody?
Summer in 11
Okay.
gets a claw.
Okay.
Missed.
All right.
The dice have not been kind to us tonight.
Well, trying to figure out what this spider is. Yeesh.
If it doesn't have any power, you should be able to
It's dead.
possess it. But what do I know?
Okay. Statements of intent.
Well, Juchi stood up before the end of the strike rank. Yep.
Darstagos.
Disruption spell on the spider by my allied spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attack as normal. However, I'm going to switch to defending with my Corf rather than my shield.
Okay.
And saying that he has not been able to touch me, rationalizing that he's probably not able to attack me, so I'm going to have trying to do a better damage on parries.
Okay. Oh, Restra.
I am going to take a step forward and whack on the Yamalio number 2 guy back. Which I assume adds a strike rank, and so I go in strike rank 3.
Yep. Are we going to have Juchi do a 2-hex jab again?
Yeah. So is there some sort of, I don't know the game mechanic. So is there something keeping these frightened guys, the demoralized guys, from running away? Something causing them to bolster their resolve.
When they're faced with superior odds, the victim either runs or surrenders.
Look pretty superior odds to me. Boy.
Well, they've got their giant spider against your dragon.
Okay, thanks. It's fine. But at least they attack at half effect, so that
Yep.
does some helping. So I guess Dastapoli asks Summer, do you need some healing? Keep you in the fight?
Okay. Summer still attacking the spider?
Muted, Bruce.
She has 1 hit point in her right foreleg.
Oh, let me do some. Okay, Dastapoli will heal the right foreleg.
What's Miriam going to do?
I guess Miriam's going to hang around. Can I tell if that spider is a spirit that's materialized?
If it was a spirit, it'd have power.
Okay. Really can't do anything. Miriam's not going to do anything. She'll interrupt her train of thought if something happens. Bad 5. But right now, I don't see what I can do. Can't shoot into combat. Is that spider up high on the wall or is it ground level?
Its 4 section is on ground level. The back of it's going up on the wall.
So can I get a slingshot at it?
Not with the dragon in the way.
That's what I thought. Okay. I'll just crouch down behind my shield.
Okay. That's what he's going to do. Okay, and he is out. Okay. Okay. Strike. Did we get through everybody's statements of intent?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, strike rank 1. Okay, strike rank 1. I do have something going off. Maybe. That is a success. So we've seen this before, this black form and the slashing darkness. Restra, what is your power?
My power is 19.
Roll percentile.
78. Power times 5, but not quite power times 4.
Don't forget, we got 2 points of countermeasure coming to show.
Good point.
That's right, that comes down.
Whoops.
Wow. Somebody's burning lots of room points.
What was it you rolled, Arestra?
78.
Okay. Arestra collapses to the ground.
Put a ring around me. Unconscious or just incapacitated?
I think it's. I think you've been. I think you've been dabbing.
Yeah.
Well, time to climb on this dragon's back and see if I can ride it. Yoo-hoo, let's go.
I don't know if she would appreciate that.
I got a little bit of ride dragon.
It
Tiny
has nothing
bit.
to do with your skill. Okay, strike rank 2.
Chuchi stabs front rank 1, I guess.
Okay, roll percentile.
Ready? Here he comes. Come on, we need a low number. 37. It's a success.
Hey, Mrs. Perry. Roll location.
Okay. Lance is a D10 plus 1 plus D4.
Location.
Okay, I'm just looking. Location 2.
Okay. Now damage.
All right, so a D10, D4 plus 1. So 9 plus 4 is 13 plus, yeah, 14.
14.
Chuchi.
That'll put his leg down.
Okay. Slowly but surely, we're losing the fight. Chuchi says to Jarstakos, "It's all yours."
Okay. Also on strike rank 2, my spirit cast eruption at the spider.
Okay.
It was 44, so that was a success.
Okay, roll percentile.
Percentile again. 26.
Okay. Roll location.
D20 coming up. 13.
Okay, how much damage?
2 points.
Okay.
Can we tell if this disruption actually is having an effect or no?
He's rolling damage.
Huh?
But
I know.
can you tell? I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, the damage is not significant to, have some kind of an effect on this giant creature.
Could the caster tell if it's striking home, I guess?
Yeah, he's rolling damage.
Well, I know that. All right. That's the criteria.
Okay, my spirit thinks it's helping out the battle, okay?
Well, if it's burning, if it's helping, great. If it's just burning room magic points with no effect, that's a different matter. So, okay.
I understand your concern.
Strike rank 3. Strike rank 4. Strike rank 5.
That's me. I'm the guy that's prone now.
So I'm going
Plus
to
10.
$27. That's a special.
Oh, you're using the full skill, right?
139 plus 10, you said it's 149. I'm pretty sure 27 is a special.
Yep.
I admit I'm just guessing, but I assume it is at that point. Where's my
Okay, roll location.
location is 19.
Okay. Roll damage.
That's a D8. D8. D4. Where? Okay, I'm adding 4 to this roll. 13, 16, 20 points.
Okay, it's not enough for a decapitation, but it is enough to kill him.
Okay.
His total hit points are gone. Is there a dead thing on here somewhere?
No. That might be a ghost I want to capture.
Okay, strike rank 6.
Summer attacks the spider. Misses.
Dodge.
Oh my God.
And the spider's going to attack back. That's a miss. Okay, also on 6.
Oh,
That is successful.
healing and stuff. A blue wall of shame.
Oh, I didn't do anything, did it? Holy cow. Nothing's working. Oh, anyway. This blue thing here
Yep.
is a wall of light. You cannot see through it.
Okay.
I'm on the other side, so they can grab.
Strike rank 7.
Strike rank 7. Dastapoli tries to cast heal and succeeds. So 5 points of healing to Summer's right foreleg.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Strike rank 8. Strike rank 9. Strike rank 10. 11. 12.
Summer gets a claw and 11. Swings that spider and hits finally.
And that's going to miss on his dodge. Location.
Okay. Location is 13. She gets a d6. Does she have a strength bonus?
She does.
She has a big strength bonus. All right.
Yeah, we should probably give her a club instead.
Okay, 21 damage.
21. Ouch.
So
Well, that little leg's gone.
basically, we're killing it twice, right?
Okay. That limb does not seem to be working properly.
Okay. Yay, we're starting to take the spider out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, I'm going to have to go through that wall of light to get our compadre back.
Yeah, you just can't see through it. Didn't say anything about walking through it, but anyway,
I know.
we'll find out.
Okay. I've got another percentile roll. Okay.
I have to get me a better weapon. That's all there is to it.
What's wrong with that Corf? I thought that was pretty cool stuff.
It is. But, all right, I need a better damage bonus then, okay? I only do a D8 plus 1 with that weapon.
Would you have a plus a D4?
Yeah, yep. That's my strength bonus. I need to get a D6.
We need to survive the fight first.
Oh, I think we'll survive the fight.
Oh, you do, huh? Way to go. Optimistic.
Have we lost anybody yet officially?
One.
That's true. I forgot about him.
Maybe 2. If it was the same spell.
That's true. That is true. Where did that spell come from?
Somebody cast a rune spell.
Yeah,
But we have no
number
idea.
2 in the back with the spear.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of guys that are pretty much low on rune spells on that side of the wall.
Yeah, but if they keep taking us out.
Maybe one of the guys will be frightened and run away. Or demoralized. Of course, seeing Arestra laying at his feet, that'll bolster his morale.
I was hoping it was like a mind
Well, I can try a rune spell back at them.
But yeah. It's almost desperation time is what I'm feeling.
Okay.
Like,
all right, then.
Like I might summon Ancestor, and if it's hostile, I'm dead.
That would not be
But
good.
But
okay,
if it's
statements of
friendly,
intent. Jarstegos, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go through the wall of light. Focus on the person that cast that, like what we assume is cast that rune spell before, and cast lightning at him.
When you say before, what do you mean?
Well,
Two different guys have fired that same spell.
oh, two different guys. Well, the ones I see is a frightened, a dead, and an our guy's on top of the unconscious guy or whatever, right? The two spearmen are the two people who cast that spell. Am I correct?
No.
No. Okay.
Spearman number 2 cast it on
Yep.
Arestra.
Right.
Sword and Shield guy number 1 cast it on David.
Okay. But is Sword Shield guy number 1 dead? Is that the dead guy?
You going to check a pulse?
No. I'm just going, you said I almost decapitated him. So I'm going to assume he's dead.
It was a
I'm going to
special
walk
to the
into
head.
his, yeah. I'm going to walk into his hex.
Okay.
Or square.
And then
I'm going to focus, if I can, on the spearman number 2, the one that just cast that spell, and cast lightning at him.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing it's an attack spell, that's all I can do.
Check.
My allied spirit will cast disruption at spearman number 1.
Okay.
Trying to make sure that we don't lose one of our allies. Because they could drag him away if no one comes rescuing him.
What's Juchi going to do?
What Juicy should do. It looks like the spider is actively engaged with the dragon. So.
It is.
How about if Juchi can't see through the light? So
Nope.
if he steps forward and attacks the spider, does he get a little bonus from the side or the rear?
Not on a spider there. That's not a rear.
Because they have no shield. Okay, yeah.
It's got 9 eyes.
Okay, so he's going to attack this spider.
Okay.
Destapoli's waiting for somebody to heal.
Okay.
Get wounded.
And Miriam.
Okay. And Miriam will do multi-spell disruption on the spider.
Okay.
Then she's going to move around Summer. I guess it doesn't really matter what the spirit flying spirit will. And concentrate and see if she can see power where Arestra was. 5 strike ranks later.
Okay.
Boy, we're running out of things to do. Or there's too much to do for the few people we have. This round will go quick.
Why do you say that?
There's a lot less of everybody.
Okay.
Dead, unconscious, zombies, whatever this spider is. Oh, that's right. Juicy wants to invoke. No, I can't do it now. You wanted to invoke hatred of lunars. Forgot to do that.
He already tried that earlier.
Oh, did he pass or fail?
I want to say he
passed.
passed.
For the last for the scene, right?
Yep.
But does that apply to this spider thing? Crap. Lost a character.
Don't know that for sure yet.
Have you ever lost a character so far, Bob?
Yep.
Here in this
Well,
game?
In this game, I died because of a fear spell, I think.
All right.
Yep,
Because
that's
Mike,
right. Yeah.
But I DI'd. So
oh, okay, that's right. Because Arrestor is an original character. I got killed by a dark troll.
Yeah, was Aristra's Humot character?
No, she's never was. This is her original character for this.
Oh, this is her original one. Okay, then
This
cool.
is the one that you had me roll up at Gen Con.
Ah,
Oh, that's right.
You
You
were staying with Greg.
Yep. Okay.
with Greg Stratford, yeah.
Yep.
And you were showing us how to do this.
Yep.
It's a legacy character from Greg. You can't kill him.
Never say that to a game master. Fraser, you really don't want to kill
name Greg that's going to retribute.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Strike rank 1.
It takes a spell or stuck rank for me to step through the wall, correct? All right, so it's not going on 1.
They're not there. After you find out.
Yep.
Call out, cowards. Dead, prone, frightened.
So that's what you see.
All right, so do I? Okay, I can't see the guy in the edge there. It looks like he's pulling out, but I can still see him. Is that incorrect? I don't know how to show my thing, but
this guy?
That's me. The one down there where
you do not have a clear shot on his hex.
Okay. Then do I see a restaurant?
Yes.
I will cautiously reach down and see if I can feel a pulse.
No, you do not.
Well, I will try to grab her and pull her back on the other side of the light wall. If I'm allowed to change my statement intent at this point, seeing there is no enemies here.
Here I was hoping it was just a mind blow.
Well, I'm not a healer. I'm not a Shalana Arroyo occultist. I could be mistaken. You could very well be alive because, for all I know, I was seeing if you were alive by touching your armor.
So it's called do first aid on it.
Okay, strike rank 6. You can pull her back through the wall of
Okay.
light.
All right.
Okay, strike rank 2, 3, 4.
I go on 4 with my just cast this. Nothing under 90, please. Okay, goes off. Nothing over 90. So
Yep.
2 6s, huh?
Well, there's 2 rolls. There's the casting roll and there's the power versus power roll.
Yep.
Right. So I did the casting.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's right. Then we got to do power versus power.
Yep.
All right. My power versus power is a 46.
You mean 49?
Whatever that is. Oh, 49.
That is successful.
2d6.
Roll location.
Location. That's a 6.
Okay.
Now, do you have two locations since it's 2 disruption spells?
No, it's a combined disruption. That's the one special
Disruption
thing
is
about doing multi-spell
it's a special
disruptions.
case, yeah. All right, I roll a 4 and a 3, so that's 4 points.
Okay.
Eating them up.
And that leg's not working too well.
2 points of disruption. 2 more points of disruption, or magic points. 2 more. Okay. Oh, I feel like an associate shaman now. Apprentice shaman again.
Strike rank 5. 6.
Oh wait, let's see. Gucci should have gone. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Gucci would have gone on. He would have gone on 2. All right. He's got a long lance, so he rolls and he rolls a 56.
Oops.
Normal success.
Sorry, grabbed the wrong one.
That's a dodge.
Okay. Well, these used up 1 dodge. Okay, Summer, take a bite out of it.
Are we in 6?
Yep.
She hits.
He dodged.
Okay.
He bites back.
Use 2 dodges.
Ooh.
Oh, not again. Come on.
Oh, 2.
Yes. Today's the die rollers in the GM favor.
Yep.
Watch this.
Very.
Watch this spider kill us all.
She succeeds in the parry.
Okay.
Let me see what kind of weapons Destapolus can do.
Okay.
Broadsword. Ooh. Whopping 40%.
Okay. Okay, that's 3 into her right arm.
So same spot. All right.
Well, that's the damage that goes through the parry, right? So there's still the actual
Okay.
location I need to roll for. There we go. And then 10 to the head.
And it's a crit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's unconscious. At -2.
Okay, what strike rank are we on?
6.
10?
6.
6? Okay.
Destopolis's intention was to heal somebody who gets wounded.
Mm-hmm.
So when can he do anything this round?
Yeah, on 11, he can heal 5 points, either the arm or the head.
They both took damage?
Yep.
Wow.
Just like your shield taking damage before the rest of your head takes damage. Same concept.
Okay, 27. 4 plus 13. 5 is 18. Yeah. Okay, he'll do that on her head.
Okay. Is there anything else? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right.
I don't know if I could have done anything at once coming across the shield wall. I was just grabbing.
Let's see if it works. His power is a 16, so power times 5. Power times 5 roll. 50, it goes off. Boom. So 5 points of healing to the head.
That puts her at
Okay.
+3, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to let you know, I think Miriam's going to try to capture that lunar ghost when it tries to leave next round.
There's a lunar ghost running around too?
Well, the round after they die is if you don't do anything, then the spirit goes off to the spirit world.
Oh, okay.
You got
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
It usually happens when in spirit combat. But
Right.
Okay, so Arrestra. Miriam's intent is to capture the lunar spirit this round.
Yep.
Okay.
well, yeah, but that's just a 1 point magic, spirit magic. Right? I cast control ghost, and then if I succeed, I command it into the crystal. Something like that.
Spirit magic spell? Control ghost?
Yeah. Control. Page 111. Control entity. And I chose ghost way back when.
Mm-hmm.
So I captured that brew ghost. So.
Yeah, you still need to do the spirit combat and reduce his magic points to 0.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
He still has, even though he's dead, it's now a. So it retains any unused magic points, is what you're saying? I can.
Oh,
Makes
yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
So enter spirit combat and take it down.
Well, yeah. I'll give it a whirl.
Except that. Who can
We're in
initiate spirit combat?
Spirits.
Yeah, spirits.
So you can send the fetch after it.
That's right. He would have to enter into the spirit world, which is not instantaneous.
Disregard all after.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's still possible.
I know, but if I fail one combat, then I'm dead.
Dead?
Well, no, that's right. You said it has to be the fetch, right?
Yeah, the fetch would engage in spirit combat.
Right, and if it drops to 0, then it dematerializes and goes back inside. Okay.
I still can't figure out how to destroy a spirit. I've been looking.
Oh, yeah, there's.
He's been looking.
I saw there's a way, but it's weird. I think it's in. I don't remember off the top of my head.
It must be
So
the
if
well Delioth, but I haven't found anything myself looking. Because it applies to other stuff too, right?
Are we in desperate times yet? Hey, it's a game. I'll send the fetch forward. Go kill that ghost.
Section number 1.
Yeah, whoever died.
Okay.
I'm
So
hoping they
moving
cast
to
a whole bunch
engage.
of
What's
whole
Miriam
bunch
going
of
to do?
What's I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Do I have a line of sight to the spider with my sling now?
Yes, until the dragon stands up.
Is the dragon on the ground?
It was just unconscious, just got healed.
It slumped. All right. Well, he's going to stand up after 5.
Yep.
And I shoot a sling at sling stone rate of 2. I know I can fire twice a turn, so.
Should be 2 and 9.
What's that?
Should be 2 and 9.
2 and 9. Well, I'll get one off on 2 for sure.
Okay. Gerstakos.
Yes.
What are you going to do? You can't stand in half a hex.
I can't stand in half a hex?
No, you can't.
No? Okay. Let's see. Well, I suppose I could move here.
No, that's half a hex.
It didn't stay where I put it.
Interesting. Okay, is that what you mean? Oh, that's weird.
I'm stuck in the wall, I think. There I am. Are you moving me?
I am.
Okay.
You gonna take the spider?
He moved
Yep,
my body
yep.
out of. He moved my body out of.
Yep. Yeah. Move me. Face the spider.
You want a better weapon? You got this nice battle axe there.
I don't use a battle axe.
It's bigger than a bad.
Allied spirit will cast disruption again.
Okay.
How many hit points does this guy?
The only problem I have is my most offensive power against the spider is useless. So I'll just attack it.
You still got your lightning's rune spell.
Yeah, the problem is if I hit a leg, it's not going to do much. as the way I understand spiders work. I honestly don't know all that information on a Gloranthan giant spider.
Who does?
Yeah.
Trolls. Find a troll. He'll tell you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Find a troll. He'll be able to tell you.
Okay.
But
Leg
this isn't
number
a real
6.
giant spider because it has no power. So it's something really strange.
Yeah, I'm hoping they come out with the darkness soon. I always wanted to play a Cotis of Urania.
Okay. Dusty's standing by looking for somebody to heal.
Oh, if I want to be
Not for yes.
And Summer's getting up on 5 and then attacking the spider. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
Juchi.
Disruption. Go ahead, Juicy. You first.
Juchi. Roll a hit.
Dodge.
You haven't run a failure yet, have you? I guess you have. Okay,
Yeah, I have.
He tried.
2.
Well, he's dodged one.
That's right.
I roll a 93. Nope. No,
Okay.
no spell goes off this round.
Sling stone for me. Yahoo! Oh, special. He's got a -20, right?
Yep. So that's just a regular dodge.
So I got a special. An 09. What's that? Got to roll where?
Yep.
Give me a 20. In the 3.
Okay.
So what is that for a special on a missile weapon?
Weapon damage.
Yeah.
Plus damage bonus. Plus max damage bonus.
So does a sling stone get the damage bonus, the strength damage bonus?
It gets half your strength damage bonus.
So damage bonus, half for the, and then max. Okay, so got it. So there's 6 plus 1 is 7 plus max, which is 2 more. 9
Where?
to the 3, I think it was.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
Disregard that.
Okay. Strike rank 3? 4? 5?
Yes, 5. This thing has been the bane of most people, so I will only attack it with 120.
It's had 2 dodges.
129%. I don't know that though. Okay.
Why don't you know it?
Because I don't see the dice roll and calculations appear as numbers above.
Dodge out of 2.
I'm going to save an additional 30% or take away 30% chance of him hitting me. So I will attack it at 129%. $57 is a normal hit.
Roll location?
Three.
We keep hitting it in the 3.
Roll damage?
D8. 4. And add 3 to this roll. 3 to 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 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
That was it for me. I was on 5.
That's a lot of total hit points. Oof.
6. The spider attacks this dragon. And misses.
Yay!
7. 8, 9, 10, 11.
She missed.
Okay. 12.
Good old spirit combat.
Now this is this guy.
Yeah. Spirit combat. Boom. Big low number. All right. I got a 12 out of 107. That's special.
Now this is the fetch.
Right.
Just the fetch.
Yes.
Has
This is
112
spirit
spirit
combat.
combat.
The fetch uses the shaman's spirit combat.
And your spirit combat skill is that high? 100 and something?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, there's also limitations.
My spirit combat's not too bad for a human.
My natural spirit combat is 92 and my modifier is 15. So yeah. So I got a special. What did he get?
Oh, regular success.
Well, that's enough. That's just enough. Oh well. My fetch only does 1d6 plus 1. Oh, I'm doing special. I don't remember. Special for spirit combat. Is there a different table for that?
Now you just roll double damage.
Do I get the plus 1 doubled?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
2d6 plus 2.
that's 2. That's Tom. Hey, Tom. No, we're still plinking along. That's 3, 6, 8 points of spirit damage to magic points. Yeah. Yeah, we're on. Discord.
Since they had a slow leak and there was a huge disaster at her house, and I said I'd help, and I didn't even think about this. So
Yeah, well, to help your family, that takes precedence. No problem.
How
Okay,
much damage was that, Pete? I didn't see.
no problem.
8 points.
8?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Put on your schedule the 2nd and the 4th Fridays. Okay, see you, Tom.
Okay, statements of intent. Any changes?
Nope.
Strike rank 2. Oh, the dragon's in the way now.
Huh?
For the sling.
Yeah.
The dragon's in the way.
Dragons.
So the ghost is still around, right? Not
Yeah.
captured, not defeated.
It's involved in spirit combat with the fetch.
Yeah, I was just hoping it burned a lot of magic points in combat. It would be an easy pickings.
Oh.
Okay. Spirit did a 33. That means the spell was successful. Power versus power coming up. Roll 19.
That's a success. Location.
Okay. D20. A 9.
Okay. Damage.
D3. Uh, 2 points.
What are we missing?
Okay.
5 points. So
Striking
far.
3. Oh, wasn't there a spear for Juchi?
Oh yeah, we went to the next. Okay. Miss.
Okay.
Slaps him in the face.
Struck rank 7? I mean, 4? 5?
Yep, 5. 39. Percentage is a regular hit, 57.
That's a missed dodge.
Okay. D8. D4. And I'll be adding
Location.
1, 2, 3, 3 to this. Oh, that's right. Location first. D20. Location. 9.
Okay.
D8. D4. Adding 3. 5 points.
Okay. That did not seem to do any damage.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Crack. Okay. 6.
Okay, Summer takes a bite, and wow, actually might hit.
Ooh.
Is that a crit? No 2? Is that
That
roll?
should be. What's her skill?
I'm sure it's crit. It's 50.
Yeah, okay. Yep, it is.
I don't know what a bite does for a crit. Is it piercing?
Double damage. The
Okay.
bite damage is doubled, not the damage
Okay.
bonus.
Understood. So let's see if I catch a leg. 5?
5, that's a leg.
No, that's too bad.
No, it's not.
All right.
That's the abdomen.
Oh, that's good then,
Yeah.
because this is going to be a lot of damage. Okay, so double the bite and roll regular on the strength.
Yes.
Right? Don't mess with dragons.
Oh, a lot of
unless they roll tons of 1s. Holy cow. That's still enough, though. Yeah, that's more than enough. It is dead.
Well, you've said that before.
No, that's true.
Yeah, it came
It
back.
collapses to the ground. Ooze coming out of his abdomen.
All over the.
Ooh, that tastes
Davin
terrible.
You sure it's not laying eggs inside a Davin? Ew.
Ew.
All right, where are we? Oh. The regular summer.
So showrunner Davin, we'll need to do a hero quest. Let's get back to the army.
What about a restaurant?
Who?
Been sever spirited, I think.
Oh, that's true. You want to roll a divine intervention, Arestra?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to call upon my goddess to take vengeance on all of those associated with my death.
A glorious death. She should be proud.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
She returns you back to Dakafal.
So close. All I needed was 10% and in Devotion with Beaster Gore, and I would have made room up.
All right. So last chance to succumb to it. Fetch.
Oh, fetch. That's right. 12.
Here we go. Oh, he made it. I'm dead. I'm demoralized. Wait, okay. Normal success.
I think that's a normal for him as well. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Unless you roll
Yep.
really bad. All right, I'm a
Roll damage.
+1. I will. +1. Give me a big number. It's okay. 6 more points of magic.
Fetch takes 4.
Dematerializes and goes away.
Oh, he was that low.
We're talking. I'm almost dead. We've had 3 combats in this tomb.
That's true.
The fetch is at 0 magic points. How about the ghost? Did it get down to 0?
Nope.
Really? With 14? It never cast any rune spells? Man.
No spirit magic spells.
That's what I mean. No spirit magic spells. Darn.
Yeah.
So you were casting something to get past the power, right? I mean, the shield spell?
That was rune magic. They took that down.
So that was some other. Okay, fine. All right. I'm about ready to pass out. That's Miriam. Now what do we do? You said that Summer exclaimed that to go on a hero quest to get
Yes, we need to go on a hero quest. We must retrieve him.
We'll retrieve both.
We need to get back to the army.
Can we do both? I guess their bodies are here. We just got to go back to do a hero quest, right?
Oh, you need to take the bodies with you.
All right. Juchi picked that one up. Strength. Juchi's strength is 15. That's okay.
By chance, does Dusty have heal body?
Who?
Dusty.
The rune spell?
Yeah.
Isn't that common?
No.
No.
Yes, he does.
How many rune points does he have?
Not enough. He started with, I think he's the base character. I think he only has 3 rune points. Let's see. And he spent 1 already. And heal body is a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 2 rune points. So he can do heal wound twice. Cannot do heal body unless you're not allowed to loan rune points, correct?
Nope. Well, the cure wound spell, if we get the magic points, that'll help.
For whom? Who needs the healing?
Oh, that's right. It was just a straight sever spirits.
Yeah.
So they didn't take any damage.
Yeah,
okay. It was the idea was to preserve the bodies, kind of thing.
Oh,
okay. We need to get them out of here. Let's go.
Over the shoulder. It's been a long time since we moved on this map.
Yep.
Looks like we just go out the double doors, turn left.
Were we both severed spirited, or did something different happen to Dave?
It was the same thing with sever spirit.
Oh, sever spirit.
That's why I said that's a 3-point rune spell. That means they were burning some rune points.
Yeah.
And then they had to get past the counter magic stuff, or did counter magic. Oof.
All right. So we have to figure out a way to get a spirit back and reincarnate or resurrect.
Or a hero quest.
A hero quest, yeah.
So Miriam, being really strong, will pick up one of those two.
Okay.
Probably a Restra. I don't know who's bigger, a Restra or Davin. They're both.
Well, there's 4 of you, right? So if you have 2 on each body,
Yeah.
Yep.
that won't be too difficult.
Okay.
Because there's no encounters leaving the keep.
Okay.
Oh, randomness. Yeah.
I need to.
Well, I'm all for leaving the keep because we need to take at least a full day of rest.
At least.
Magic.
We really don't have anything to show for it so far.
Well, yeah, we found there's lunars and lunar allies in this place.
Yep.
Remember, and we were told that there's no humans. The ogres.
Yep.
Who were
Yep. Yep.
the trolls said there's no humans allowed.
Reagan, he said, no humans allowed, and here we have humans.
Yeah.
So either they lied to us or they're being deceived themselves.
Or these are, like a party that just arrived, just like ours just arrived.
They were all deceived. For another one was made.
Yeah.
Where is that fox? Anybody want to play a fox?
All right. So I think we have to go back to camp at the very least. Possibly for
back to the army. Back to the army.
Well, how long is that going to take? We only have a day or so before, well, if we want to try to resurrect our friend.
Well, can we do a call for a loon? How fast do the loons move us through the water?
I remember it took a couple of days.
Yeah. So the resurrect spell, anyone dead longer than 7 cannot be resurrected.
Right, right.
With this spell, you may have to do whatever you do on hero questing.
Yeah. Anybody? Yeah. Hero quest is the only way to do it after a week. So that might be what we're looking at.
We could just take them to the temple.
You mean around the corner?
Temple?
The Aslira temple.
One around the corner?
Yeah.
Well, we can try that, but who's? I am a Orlanthi priest. I am not a Shauna Arroy priest. I cannot resurrect the dead.
Who's asking you to?
Listen to the dragon.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll follow your lead. Is this Osila? No. Who?
This is Summer.
This is Summer. That's right.
Yeah.
Summer thinks she's a goddess and expects us to do what we're told.
Right. Then let us go to the temple.
Okay.
How come didn't Summer have some sort of breath weapon? We've seen her outside in combat used, right?
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but it's a cone, and she would have fried everybody. So not
and
a
all
good
their
plan.
gear.
And then she has some sort of fear thing going too. Boy, what was that spider? You want to explain to us out of character? What was that?
It was a zombie. After
So
it was
they did
killed, they turned into a zombie.
A zombie spider.
Create zombies.
Somebody's got a lot of rune magic.
Really good sense now.
So were those
That's a
the
2
lunars
point
were
spell.
not zombies?
No, but the text is a 2-point spell to create a zombie.
Yep.
Takes 3 points to do sever.
But you don't know that.
No, I'm just I said out of character. I'm wondering how these guys had a lot of power.
They did.
Yeah. Which I'm jealous because you characters, you guys have power. Me, I don't know. I mean, rune points, I should say. Rune points.
Right. And may not have had a lot of power, but they certainly had a lot of room.
A lot of room points.
And some of them had a lot of power as well. I was kind of surprised. Because all of my
And-
NPC things are all random numbers.
Okay.
That's
And
fine.
there's not, I don't know that there's necessarily one of them that did the create zombie. It could have been, you know, one of their commander did the create zombie and told the spider to go with them or something. You know how that works.
So wasn't that first thing that put Bruce's other character down? Wasn't that like a half Spider-Man or half Scorpion Man?
What?
What was it that put
Spider spirit.
spiders? You and spiders. Ugh.
Oh! That was people possessed by spider spirits. Yeah, that's true. I remember that now.
So when you see a spider, you go screaming the other direction. Okay, you get fear of spiders for all characters. That thing was tough.
If it was a zombie, it should not have had poison.
Be glad it was a zombie.
As opposed
Yeah.
to what?
If it was alive and it bit you, what do you
Yeah.
think its con was?
Well, it was alive and we killed it before.
Yeah,
Yes,
only because it ran past. We got an opportunity attack on it before it could attack
That's right,
anybody.
yeah.
So we got lucky. But if it had actually bit somebody while it was alive, it would use poison as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Could have been a lot worse.
I don't. It's pretty bad the way it was. It's up to 20.
All right, so let's take you to the tempo show, and should we pick it up at that point? It's 11:30.
Yeah, well, on our way to the river, we're going to have
Okay.
an encounter. So let's pick it up there next time so I can prepare for
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So Bob, how you got to be pretty low on magic points.
My spirit has like 2. Is it 2? Let me grab my character sheet again.
Yeah.
Let's see. I used up 7 of its 10 magic points.
I guess we can search the bodies of see if Davin or Restra have any storage crystals.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Yeah, and I used its spirit or magic points because I don't know if it can access because it's a spirit. I don't know if it can access my crystal or not. So I was using its own. Can my ally spirit access my power storing crystal?
No.
No. That was a no, right? That's what I assumed.
That is a no.
Yeah, I assumed that was the case. That's why that's. Oh, I'm sorry. I do. If we need it, I do have 4 healing potions. It says. I do keep forgetting about that.
Where is your allied spirit? What is it in?
It is currently in the Corf.
Now, perhaps if you mounted a storage crystal on the Corf, it might be able to access that.
Okay. Well, all right. That Corf has taken a couple hits, so the way I understand it, every time you repair it back, you can repair it back to 1 less than its total, right?
Using the repair
Right.
spell, that is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a way to restore it to its full points back?
Yes.
Okay.
But
That's end of season stuff.
not only that,
That's fine.
A Corf could only be done with, dragon ooze can do that kind of thing.
Right.
Regular
Well, this was given to me
bronze
by a
smiths
dragon.
can't.
Yeah.